let's go.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
I am broke.
I'm broke.
I am broke.
She rich as hell. Okay, let's guess from the start. I'm gonna stick with my first guess this time around. Based off of nothing else, who I think is the richest in this bitches. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna make a guess yet. But when I do make a guess, that's gonna be my first and my only guess. We're gonna stick with that one throughout the whole thing.
Hi guys, my name is Faith. I work part-time in sales and I'm currently enrolled in Saddleback and OCC.
My name's Omar. I go to San Diego City and I'm unemployed.
My name's Lily. I work at Disneyland and I currently go to Santa Ana College, but I'm transferring to Cal State Fullerton next semester.
My name is Matisse and I work
Okay, so he's in college, but he's unemployed. How are you paying for that?
as a student worker at a camera rental shop and I go to Chapman University.
My name is Austin, and I am currently unemployed, and I will be attending UCLA in the fall.
Those are my top two. You know what I mean?
I'm Fiona. I go to San Jose State and I'm a host.
I'm Alejandro.
Well, actually, they could be just fucking brainiacs, I guess, and their college is paid for.
I'm a tutor, swim instructor, and store manager, and I go to Santa Monica College.
Right off the bat, I did think Omar looked a little suspicious just because of what he was wearing. I didn't want to like stereotype or anything, but like he was a little flashy, like with the jewelry and the shirt, and it was just giving Millionaire, I guess.
I have a quick question for you. You said you're going to be attending UCLA this fall?
Yeah.
So does that make you 18 or so?
No, I'm 23. Late start.
Gotcha.
What'd you do before?
I did commercial HVAC for a little bit.
What the heck is that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is that?
So like AC systems, I helped install
We
for
love
like
those.
grocery stores, stuff like that.
Faith, quick question. You said you started late. What did you do during those 5 years you took off?
I just worked full time. I was
okay.
never really much of a school person. I always liked to work, and so I didn't really see the value in like putting money into schooling that I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with. So now that I'm an adult, I figured I'd get it all together now, so.
Alejandro, he was very vocal, like right off the bat, asking a lot of questions, answering a lot of questions, and I was like, a little scripted almost.
What does broke mean
You're thinking
to
too
you?
hard.
To
Like,
me, it
what
means
kinda-
negative money.
Yeah, I think just
Okay.
negative money.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Income doesn't match outcome.
Because I'm from the East Coast and then like I have a lot of West Coast friends now, but there's like a difference between East Coast broke and West Coast broke from what I see. East Coast broke means you literally have less than enough to go and eat out with. And then West Coast broke is like, I have just enough to cover my things and maybe eat out once or twice a week
That's
to
what
hang
credit
out
cards
with the
for.
homies. Yeah, I'm definitely East Coast broke. So,
I'm from Colorado.
East Coast, bro. West Coast. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? You think I'm gonna pay for this shit? You just gonna stop my video? You're just gonna stop my video? Get the fuck out of my face. The fuck?
Which is, I guess, kind of Midwest, kind of West Coast. So I wasn't totally sure if that was true or not. I feel like Midwest broke is like trailers and stuff like that. So it's a little
Midwest broke? Bro. Bro.
bit different too.
How much do you pay for rent?
So I live alone. I left right after high school because I had an abusive household. And so now I live in my first ever studio apartment on my own. And I pay roughly around $1,500 a month.
God.
Obviously, give or
Where?
take utilities in Culver City.
I'm assuming that's why you have 3 jobs, right?
Yeah.
How do you manage 3 jobs with school?
Yeah.
The great thing about community college is online classes. Also, all my jobs, one of them is I tutor, and so that's on my own time. I do some lessons on the weekends, and then I do my store manager Monday through Friday. And so I'm gonna make it work, and at the end of the day, you have to if you're living alone. Did you say you live alone?
I couch surf with the homies.
Do you pay them at all, or you just like fully
I help
couch
out with
surf?
like other things and stuff like that whenever I can. I mean,
I was like, what are you doing with your free time? Because shouldn't you be making money to pay for your college? And the way they said it was so casual. I was like, okay, where's your watch from?
my watch, this is,
It looks flashy.
I got it from my old previous jobs. It was kind of like, I used to be a salesman and it's like a family.
This nigga yapping. It's you. It's you. This nigga is a terrible liar.
It's an heirloom.
It's my
from
guess.
My dad and my grandfather.
What brand is it?
It's a tag.
The second that he did a gesture where he was looking down at the watch, I like saw it and I was like, wait a minute, that can't be right. That can't be something that just like a salesperson has.
How do you pay for stuff with no job?
Well, I'm 25, so I had a long
24.
time to save up money. I live purely off of financial aid, and I have like the Pell Grant and the Cal Grant, full loans, subsidized, unsubsidized. Plus, I'm also a veteran, so I get those benefits to help pay for that kind of stuff. So,
Millionaire veteran.
I wish.
Nah, they were asking us too many questions though. They put the pressure on him.
It was giving rehearsed.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Honestly,
What?
when I stepped into the box, I meant to take off my watch. Wasn't really surprised that I was the first one voted out.
How much do we make each month?
Like $850?
Wait, working at Disneyland?
Yes.
How many hours do you work?
I only work like maybe 20 hours, if that.
A week or in the month?
No, in a week.
I make
What the
about
fuck?
like
Bitch, do you work one day? Bro, I used to work like 12-hour shifts. Nigga, I would have worked that 20 hours in 2 days. I only worked weekends. I was working like 30-some hours. How the fuck?
$750 after taxes, and I work 12 hours, and then like on the weeks that I pick up an extra shift, like 16.
Wait, you nodded. You said you're unemployed.
Yeah.
So what do you do all like?
I make like maybe $100 a month on TikTok Shop.
As soon as he said TikTok shop, I fully was like, this person is like a full-on influencer. There's no way. Like,
It's
You
like,
sell stuff?
yeah, you earn commission making videos, like selling things.
What are some
Okay.
stuff that you've promoted?
Right now I have like a scale. My top seller is like a car vanity mirror and a cat toy because I have
So you
4
just
cats.
make a video of it and then you link it on your account,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
And then you get
Yeah,
commission.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's definitely a passion, and I haven't made a lot, no, but I haven't really done it consistently either. I know there's a lot of money in it, but I haven't stuck to it.
It varies for me. So I make roughly 3,000 after my rent and everything's taken out, food, my gas. I'm left with usually around 800 to 1,000, which I then save into my high yield savings account, and then my Roth IRA, which I just hit 1,000 on both. So I'm really proud of that, since this is the first time in my life I've ever actually had savings. So
You're 19.
yes, yeah.
You have a savings account?
Yeah, I'm really interested in just like finance. I'm really into credit cards. I'm really
Should you not have a savings account at 19? Dude. Shouldn't you open a savings account when you're like 18? What the fuck is she talking about? You have a savings account and you're 19? But like, what did you do for the first couple years of your life? Like your adulthood?
Good
all
thing.
that stuff.
I make around 1,000 a month, including side tips that I get, and I work about 20 hours a week. I also do DoorDash occasionally, depending on like the week and what I'm doing.
yeah, I make 16 an hour, but because it's work study, there's a 20-hour like cap on the week, but they don't take taxes out at the end of the day.
Oh,
So it's
sick.
like, yeah, so it kind of like evens out. And then I have like bills and stuff to pay too, so.
I study a lot. For school, of course, but also for self-improvement. For that, I use the Nectar app.
Self-improvement. Get your fat ass. Let me not do that.
I
Yeah.
do.
People who live with their parents, do you live with both parents?
Yes, I do.
Just one.
Just one parent?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then 2 siblings? Yeah, 2 siblings.
and 2 siblings. Yeah.
How did you not?
A lot of
Big
animals.
house?
We have, no.
Okay, okay. Size of like the house that you grew up in, like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms?
So, I mean, my childhood home is 6 bedrooms.
Damn.
Miss Girl. 6 bedrooms? That's a lot of rooms.
A lot of fucking
A lot of
bedrooms.
furniture too. Furniture is so expensive, so I'm like, all of it was like, whoa. How
You don't,
many
you don't gotta be
siblings?
a millionaire to live in a 6-bedroom though. Absolutely.
I
not.
have 2 siblings. They're half siblings, but they're like old.
Did they go to college?
Yes.
So your parents were comfortable with having multiple children and paying for their college?
Yeah.
Are they paying for your college?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if you're a millionaire, it's possible that you didn't, but I feel like if you grew up with money, then you're most likely to stay with money. So that was a little bit of a red flag for me.
And you work, correct?
Yes, I'm working part-time.
So most of the money that you make is for yourself?
Yes, they pay for my classes, but like I pay for my car insurance, my car payment, my phone bill.
So you have bills.
Yeah,
Okay.
They said I could move home if I went back to school, which
I see, okay.
it was like I had to.
So they don't like fully fund everything for
No.
you, right? Okay.
I'm a big kid now, so.
Do you guys drive, and what car do you drive?
I use my mom's VW Bug.
I drive a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. I got it used for $5,000 that I saved up in high school, and my mom helped me pay for that. Well, she helped like pay a lot of it.
What about you? I feel like you haven't answered anything.
I've answered a lot. What do you mean? Okay, I do drive a newer car. It's a 2022 Camry. I was able to buy it because my dad gave me his old truck when he bought a new one, and I sold that and used that as the down payment. I can only afford the monthly payments because I put
I feel too bad to sell my parents. Like, if my parent gave me a vehicle, I'd feel too bad to sell it and get a new vehicle. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Honestly, like, I probably talked to them about it before. I wouldn't just sell that shit, though.
on my credit card, and that's the only thing that comes out of my checking.
How many credit cards do you have?
2, 3.
Are they maxed out?
One of them's about to be.
I drive a 2010 Camry, but I used my mom's car to come here today because I didn't want to use my car because it's like
It's a Lamborghini.
Yeah, I just drive a 2024 Nissan. Unfortunately, I did have to get a new car because I had a Ford before that, found on roadside dead for a reason. It blew up, so
It blew up?
yeah, the engine. No engine light.
Were you in the car?
Yeah, I was driving. It wasn't like really bad. It just
Okay.
was like I thought I hit something, and then it was like, oh, it's not moving anymore.
I was
Okay.
expecting like explode.
No, same. I was like, oh my god, there's no way that actually.
Thankfully, no casualties, just sadness because now I'm strapped with payments. But
So she was driving, her engine just fucking exploded. I'd be mad as fuck.
thankfully, my mom helped me sign off, so my monthly payment is not that bad. But I did take out a loan.
When you guys do have like extra money, what do you usually spend it on?
There's no such thing as extra money. I don't have any.
I'm irresponsible.
I wasn't born in the U.S. I was born in Spain. My mother's Bolivian. And
Yo, why does nigga head look big as fuck? Like, bro, for a second, when this frame first started, I was like, that shit is edited. No, this nigga's head is just fucking huge. Look at his head. Look at his fucking head. Hold on. Damn. There we go. Yeah, look at this nigga's head. Crazy. Crazy.
We came here when I was 3, and so being a first-generation immigrant, my mother never saved anything for college. She didn't have the extra money to do that. Long story, but she got into another relationship, abusive one, and so as a result, I moved out on my own. No savings. I just moved out with 1 month's worth of rent. So far, it's been good. And so I'm not in any debt. I've been trying to stay out of it. I have credit cards, yes, but I make sure I pay them on time.
How did you have money for a down payment on an apartment, or how did that setup look?
So the company I got my first apartment with, I lived with 4 other guys, and my mother also helped me put the down payment. It was just $1,000. I was like, you know what? She can help me with that. And then I had roughly a little bit more than $1,000. So I was like, I have 1 month's worth of rent. And I luckily got my swim instructing job before I moved to LA.
I'm not in debt. I save my money from my job and then door dashing, and I do get money from FAFSA.
Same here. When I went to community college, I pretty much lived off of the financial aid, waiting for the financial aid from UCLA. And I am in debt for my car and my almost maxed out credit card. So I think I'm in like $18,000.
Wait, you said you did get financial aid?
Yeah.
Maybe weak in the knees.
And that was putting your father on there, on the
No,
FAFSA?
no, I don't live with my dad. He doesn't give us anything, so it was just my mom.
But he gave you that car?
Yeah, when he got his new car.
Okay. Interesting, okay.
I'm in about $20,000 of debt from school, so I'm a little cooked. But he said like my 2 biggest sellers were a mirror and a cat toy, and I was like, that's kind of insane. Like, I feel like you're making money somewhere else.
Suspicious.
She didn't ask too many questions, and she seemed kind of uneasy.
Fishy, fishy.
This is so hard. I mean, I kind of figured I was gonna be voted out. He upgraded, he got a new car, and he gave me his old one, and that was pretty much it. It wasn't really anything special. I didn't know how else to like frame that in a way that didn't make me like seem rich.
I feel like I kind of want to like attack you two. I feel like
Me?
These two.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think you seem a little bit stylish. I mean, that's a compliment. But
Thank
like
you.
you have like teeth gems, like little watch.
Yeah,
That's giving
she's
millionaire.
Amazon.
Yeah.
My friend did
Like the
these. We
rings.
bought this kit, but
Kit online. You just glued it to your mouth.
yeah, it's like this like dentist glue. I think it's a little iffy. It tasted so bad.
Like veneer talk.
Can I see your nails?
Yeah, of course.
Those are
I got them.
nice.
I did get them
those
done.
bad boys
I did.
cost.
I start school soon, so I was like, I
Recent.
really wanna. Yes, I literally yesterday. I'm not kidding. Yeah.
She was like kind of talking with her hands, so I could see the nails. She had nice nails on. They were like newly done, and not even just the nails, like even her tooth gems and her style, it didn't give me broke at all.
So
Wait,
I'm
Faith,
like,
I have a
Yes.
quick question for you if you don't mind.
You gotta be a millionaire to have your nails done.
So you said you live with your family. Do you still live in the same home that you grew up in?
We actually grew up in LA, so that's where we used to live, North.
She had a 6-bedroom in LA. This is the millionaire. She had a 6-bedroom in LA. Hell no.
So
And
you
we
s-
moved to Mission Viejo when I was like 11.
So, and you said you said my dogs. So do you not
Yes.
consider them your family's dogs?
No, because I got them when I moved out to Nevada. I was like intent on getting a bunch
Wait,
of
okay,
rescues.
she lived in LA, Michigan, and Nevada? Which one was the 6-bedroom in? Because if the 6-bedroom was in fucking Nevada, it might be a little expensive. That shit was in Michigan or Nevada though? Bro. Come on.
Even though I had no right to do that with my money.
3 dogs
Yeah.
is expensive.
You work part-time?
Yes, now I work part-time. I used to work full-time.
So your
But-
family doesn't pay for the dogs at all?
They help me out, which is really nice, but it's ultimately not their responsibility, so no, they do not help me with the dogs. That's why it's like all my money is going to me or them and gas. That's it.
I would like to ask you one question.
Yeah.
What school did you say you go to?
San Jose State.
San Jose State?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you pay for tuition?
The tuition for every. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't know why I'm frustrated. He scared me. The way he like looked at me and was just so serious and was like, "You're the."
Bro, she looks like, she talks like she's mean as fuck. She's like, the tuition, I hate that shit. Like when they're fucking doing all this shit in your face when they're trying to fucking talk to you. Just talk to me. Get your fucking hand on my face.
mall, and I was like, no, please stop. I was so scared. For every semester, it's a little over 9,000, so like
And you're in
9,150.
your final year?
Yes, correct. I'm going into my senior year. I literally started.
And how much debt did you say you were in?
I'm not in any debt.
So over the course of these 3 years, you've roughly paid $27,000 in tuition payments already?
Do you have a calculator?
That was crazy.
You said 9,000 a year for 3 years, 27,000.
No,
What does she mean a calculator? 9 times 3. It's not that hard. She's talking about, you have a calculator? That's crazy. Bitch. I mean, actually, if you want to be exact, it's $27,300 a year, but you know. You know. Sometimes you might have needed a calc for that, but me, I have my calc right here. Oh, for all the new ones, calc is short for calculator.
sorry, 9,000 a semester, so it's more than that.
Oh, so it's 18,000.
Yeah, and I've
for the
been
whole-
working.
Oh, 18,000 a year. That lands us at about 1836. $62,000 a year. Let me just look it up. 54,000. That lands us about $54,000 a year. So, wait, no. That's gonna land her at $144,000 for college. Wow, Willie.
I've been saving money. I do DoorDash, and my parents do help me a little bit. 'Cause
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do.
And you get
They do.
financial aid, you said.
Yes, from FAFSA, yes.
How much financial aid do you get?
8,000 a year, which is not much.
So out of the, oh, okay. She mentioned the tuition, and I really wanted to get people with the number because I feel like the numbers, I mean, if you're a broke college student, the numbers are killing you. And so I knew people had to know their numbers, how much they're paying and everything. And so when she mentioned she was paying however much for tuition, you know, however much she was saving, how much she was making, I could really wanted to question her on that.
I was fumbling. I was like, what college do I go to? Like, I was genuinely scared.
Do we know how much like our classes cost?
I don't, just because I have a scholarship that pays for it for me, so I don't really. And I'm community college, so it's cheap. So they just pay it for me.
My classes are like $70.
Classes are what?
Like $70.
7?
Each class?
Yeah, like over the summer I took art and medical terminology.
I go to Santa Monica College and I pay $45 per unit. So a 3-unit class is, you know, over $120 sometimes. And I'm right now I'm going to be taking 4 classes. And so even though it's going to be getting covered by Cal Grant, so 70, you said how it's.
It was 70. It was a summer class though, so it's just the 8-week classes. So I guess
wait.
those were cheaper, but the book was like $140.
Well, I took 2 summer classes last summer, and the total was like $280 something.
That's pretty cheap. That's pretty
Maybe
cheap.
it depends on the area. I mean, I don't know.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of
I've
like
no-
one class being like $70.
Yeah.
I mean, it was art class. I don't think.
But didn't you say a medical one too?
Yeah, medical
It
terminology.
doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. Art classes aren't cheaper than medical classes. You know, they're the same.
I don't know, man. It's my first
So
year back from 5
Do you
years
get financial
off.
aid?
I don't know. I don't qualify for it
I see.
because I live at home.
And those 5 years off you spent in Nevada, right?
2 years I spent in Nevada,
Okay. And those are 3 years
home.
back here.
So when you're filling the financial aid form, what do you
Here.
have to put?
Okay, I know Jubilee is in LA. So that means that 6-bedroom is in LA. She's the millionaire. I know I said I wouldn't change my guess, but changing my fucking guess. I don't give a fuck. She's the millionaire.
Like
But
general
I don't
information.
have financial aid.
6-bedroom home in LA. No financial aid. We got her.
Huh?
I don't have financial
But you still have to you still have to fill out the FAFSA form every single year, regardless.
My mom helps me,
They do,
so
yeah.
like I don't remember ever filling out a financial aid form because I just knew I'm not going to qualify.
I
She
see.
knows I'm not going to qualify,
didn't.
so we don't even bother with it.
I did this year for my next semester.
For your
but
FAFSA?
I think you're supposed to do it every
You're
single
supposed to do
year.
it every
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had no
Maybe I
idea.
did then.
Oh man, you haven't heard anything. Okay, so your mom filled it out for you.
Yes, my mom helps me a lot.
So you have 3 dogs. Your parents had a.
Damn, nigga, bro, you want that money so fucking bad. Will you calm the fuck down? You nerd ass nigga. They say you have financial aid, you have 3 dogs, you have like, nigga.
6-bedroom home.
This nigga fiending, he broke his fuck fiending for this odd one out money.
Immediately when Alejandro started to like go at her really hard, I was like, okay, it's either that he really wants to win this game or he's just trying to deflect the suspicion off of him.
When did you come to California?
I came with school, so 3 years ago, 4
You
years
moved on
ago.
your own?
Yeah, I moved on my own.
I
It's
see.
definitely giving law. Wants to be in law.
You kind of answered your parents do not help you. If your parents do help you, how, like, what do they do for work? If it's just your mom, if it's just like,
My mom works at a high school. She's a clerk
nice.
at the
my
high
mom
school I
too.
went to.
oh,
So yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
My mom does insurance and my dad does taxes or something. I don't know. Talk to him.
My mom is a yoga instructor and my dad does like yard work. Does any of your families ever go on vacation where?
Yeah,
Rapid fire.
Mexico, small town that my family's from, that's it.
We went to the Bahamas when I was like 10. I definitely kind of was like, should I start lying? Because
She went to the Bahamas. She lives in a 6-bedroom home in LA. She has no financial aid. She's lived in Michigan, Nevada, and LA. She doesn't know what a FAFSA is. She doesn't know that you're supposed to fill it out every year. I'm noticing.
when they asked, especially about like the family vacation, I was like, I do come from a pretty wealthy family. I would say comfortable.
We mostly visit my
I would
brother
say
'cause he lives in New
millionaire.
York.
My mom was like very into like camping,
Bahamas?
Tahoe. We go to Tahoe a lot. So
I want to try camping, but I'm scared of
it's
dirt.
it's honestly not bad.
Where do you
The rock-
vacation?
Oh yeah,
I don't really go on vacation. I go to the beach. I go to Santa Monica Beach. I go to like. I
the
don't.
beach is the best.
It could be the millionaire though. Instead of asking mad questions, I'm not even gonna think that hard. I think the millionaire is the
Alejandro
white.
started defending himself too much or trying to get someone else out other than himself.
The nails were looking too fly.
Faith gave off like childhood wealth, and I was like suspicious.
Well, the whole point is like being truthful because I am broke, but like, you know, my answers kind of were suspicious.
You're not broke.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game. If the lights turn green, that means you have
That
voted out.
nigga really wanted to keep playing. Get your hungry ass on, boy. You need that money bad.
The mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
If it turns red, then it's this nigga. If it turns green, then it's this nigga. It's him. It's him. It's him. It's him.
No way. It's this guy, bro.
No, it's her. It's definitely her.
Okay.
Definitely
You're
you.
the one who's questioning everyone.
Will our secret millionaire please step forward and reveal yourselves in 3, 2, 1. No.
Who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck is this nigga? Bro, who is this, dude? Alright, bro. She wasn't even like. But her dad does yard work. I wasn't even like surprised. I wasn't suspecting her at all. What the fuck?
I knew it.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I was devastated, I'm not gonna lie. I fully like looked at her throughout like the last round and I was like, oh, I trust everybody here with my life. The emotions running through my head.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
I'm so sad.
Bro.
I had a really large suspicion just because I was so confident in the other two that I was like, okay, it had to be her. And she played it off really well.
Did anyone think it was me? Damn, all right.
I don't know if that's a matter good point.
She didn't get that from Amazon?
No, it actually is from Amazon. Yeah, I'm very smart with my money, so I own a business, so I'm always investing my money back into it. So I started out as a model and an actor, and then I started my YouTube channel. When I was 10, I did that until I was 17. I have over 1 million followers on there. And when I was 13, I launched my own beauty and skincare brand. I just launched a community to help teen girls.
Oh, cool.
I'm very passionate. This is also self-funded, so I put the money from my YouTube channel, from acting, into this business and launched it back in December of 2017. So it's not like I'm just like rolling around with like, you know, 3 Lambos and like a huge mansion.
But you fooled us though, you fooled us. You really
I went into it with like I had an idea in my head of like what I was gonna do, and like I really had to do my digging. I like researched so much. I always knew that college was expensive. I didn't understand how expensive it was.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm trying to get rich. Her name was Fiona Frills. I want to see what her video looked like. Cause she rich. She a millionaire. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see what that shit talking about.
What's up?
I gotta see what that shit talking about. Her last video was 3 fucking years ago. Okay, so she used the YouTube channel to make her way into business and then quit YouTube. Okay. I'm noticing. I'm noticing.